Over the past few years, we've seen a lot of young artists and young celebrities grow in the public eye, and most of us, regardless of if we have a public status or have any sort of public status, we all think we could grow and be our best selves in front of the public. But in all honesty, I don't think anybody is really built for that. Like, having to grow in front of an audience is probably one of the most scariest things humans can possibly do, and we are doing it on a daily basis. It's like, imagine going through your teen years and you're going through these weird phases where you look strange and you feel strange, and all eyes are on you, and every single change that you make is being scrutinized, and every single move that you make is being scrutinized, and people are talking badly about you, and you're dealing with these heavy emotions. And it's like, you have to really have a strong support system in order to grow and be seen and have an audience in front of the public. I don't know, I've always thought that I could handle it, but at the same time, I'm glad I've never been put in that situation, because I would not be a nice person. I don't accept hate, and I don't accept what's wrong. I wanted to start making YouTube videos when I was in high school, and I was so mad for a few years that I didn't, because I felt like I was behind. But at the same time, I really didn't have anything to say. I don't want to just make videos and not have anything to say. I'd rather wait and find my voice as a person, rather than having to maneuver and adapt and have people see me as I do that. I don't think I'm going. I would rather not have any sort of status or be in the public eye until I'm at least 30. I want to be able to mature, come into myself a little bit more, because I'm constantly changing. I feel like a new version of myself every day, and I'm sometimes manic, I'm sometimes sad, I'm sometimes joyous for no reason, and I would never in my life want people to see me on my bad days. I would never want that. I would never say on anybody. Anytime I'm having a bad day, I completely isolate myself. I don't talk to anybody, I don't mess with anybody, I don't message anybody. If people are messaging me, I completely ignore them, and most of the people in my life don't understand that. But if I'm not if I'm not feeling good about myself and I'm having a bad day, I can't be around people. I will say some things I don't need to say. Like, especially when presented a problem. If somebody presents me a problem on my bad day, I'm gonna lose it. The way people think and the way people act online is just completely ridiculous. One day, you could have everybody supporting the world. Like, one day you could have everybody supporting the world, and the next day, those same people are tearing you down and feeding you to the wolves. That is insane. Especially right now, it's like a hater summer, honestly. But I couldn't even imagine going through. I couldn't even imagine myself at 23, 22, 21, 20 being seen by a plethora of people. As much as I want people to see me, as much as I want to be on camera, and as much as I want people to see the art I'm making and the things I'm creating, at the same time, I'm glad I don't have that yet. It's so scary the way people in the public eye are scrutinized nowadays, and any wrong move, any sort of pivot that nobody seems to like, or that people hate slightly, they will cut you off completely. It's like, online, people have so much power, but in real life, those people really don't have that same energy at all. I'd rather be a full person in real life and have a hard time correlating and put myself online than be easily digestible online and not be a real person in the real world. Like, there are so many people who have a platform and who have all these followers, who have all this support, but they are shells of people. There are so many shells that become celebrities and become famous that it's really sad. Nobody really has that energy about them, that star power about them, and nobody really wants to own that at all.